Hi, I'm John Leonard. I'm a corporate lawyer at Fairfield and Woods in Denver, Colorado. We have a series of informational videos for our business clients regarding the law. And we've started some thought leadership on different aspects of business. In this case, we're going to be talking to a banker, Carrie Kent with Sunflower Bank, on Treasury Management Services and what those are and why it's important for any size business, especially one just starting out. So Carrie, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
So what is Treasury Management, and specifically what are the products and services that Sunflower and other financial institutions offer?
Yeah. So I like to explain Treasury Management Services at a financial institution that fit into 4 pillars for customers or prospects. Really looking at how are customers collecting their receivables as quick as possible into the bank? How do they expand those days payables? So paying vendors, payroll, etc. And then offering liquidity services for customers, and then fraud protection services. So those are the main 4 pillars, but some good treasury management basic products and services. So on the receivable side, you have things like desktop remote deposit capture, incoming ACH and electronic transactions, incoming wire posting, cash vault services, credit card merchant processing, so accepting credit card payments, and then lockbox services. And then on the payable side, that include check services, ACH, which is automated clearinghouse origination, wire origination, bill pay services, and foreign exchange. But then again, there's also fraud protection, which is a very key component for what we offer for treasury management services. And then things like sweep products, account reconciliation, and then intraday balance reporting are all additional services that treasury management provides.
And can any business use treasury management services? Or, I mean, obviously you need to have some cash flow to make it worthwhile, but what's the minimum size business that ought to be talking to you?
Yeah, that's a great question. Really, whether a business is just starting out as a startup or is growing and they're in a growth cycle, treasury management services are really offered for any size business. It's best for a customer that is looking for more sophisticated products, more complex reporting, and really wanting the fraud protection services and really wanting to maximize their liquidity and their cash conversion cycle with the best technology that a financial institution has to offer. So really that fits any size business.
You've mentioned fraud protection a couple of times. I mean, I think I know what that means, but what do you mean? What are those services?
Yeah, in my professional opinion, I think fraud protection services are the most valuable products that a bank can offer a business customer.
Wow.
So you've got your basic check and ACH positive pay, which I could really dive deep into, but really it's the best and only way to protect a business account from any check or ACH fraud that occurs. And truly fraudsters are getting smarter and finding new ways to gain access to sensitive information of our customers every day. And we deal with it on a daily basis.
So it seems like any business that's setting up a bank account, I mean, that's just the start. It's where the money goes, but they ought to sit down and talk about treasury management to, in this case, prevent fraud from somebody taking their deposits. So
absolutely, any business customer that is opening a bank account could benefit from a conversation with treasury management.
Well, that's great. And how do we get a hold of you? We call you, email you, or how does that happen? Yeah.
Call, email, LinkedIn, text, any of those manners.
I can do this remotely, or I can come in person?
You can. We love to meet with our customers in person. That's my favorite aspect of the job that I do.
Great. Well, thanks for joining us today and talking a little more about treasury management services.
Thank you.